Hello and welcome, Julie Cube, and I'm here on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia, coming to you with a ring pour. I haven't done ring pour in a long time, I don't think, for a while. I think so. I thought I'd do a ring pour today, so I'm really hoping that get some nice results. I've got my cup of coffee on the go, and I've got paints that are already pre-mixed here. So I am going to do my thing. So I have some pale grey that I'd already mixed up from another pour. So I'm gonna put some of that in the bottom of the cups. I'm going to go sort of, well, you will see. I might do one side the blue tones and the other side pinky tones. So that is cyan blue, and then I've got some turquoise. This looks really thin for a ring pour, and it is usually a little bit better to have thicker paint for a ring pour. So that's the cyan again. I might use some white in between. This is just my normal paint that I've got mixed up in this big container. So I have it there ready. Might as well use all this paint and get rid of it. So that's, what was that one called? Harbour Night. It's kind of like a navy, but not as dark and mysterious as navy. So I will just use up the last of those. I don't want to scrape the bottom because they have been sitting around for a little while, like almost a week, so I don't want to scrape in case I've got some nasties in there on the bottom. So I'll finish that off with the turquoise. This one's not so bad. Some real dark navy mixed up in my bottle, so I might put that on top. Yeah, it's seized up. There we go. Rightio. So I'm going to go on this side. So that's kind of the blues. And this will be like, this is Berry Delicious, the like dark cherry, and this is just called Pink. And we'll go with the cool red, cool or warm red, I never remember. This is the darker one. I can never remember me cools and me what's it. This is an orange that I made up. Well, it was yellow, and I added what I'd got left of fluoro yellow and some orange that I'd got left. So it's got the both of those in there. And then I'll go back to my Berry Delicious. Add a bit of white. A bit of white. And come back to the pink. So this is going to see whether this actually works without silicone, a ring pour without any silicone in whatsoever. It's got no silicone in here. Let's see if I can get anything nice out of it. Yeah, okie doke. What I want to do though, in between, I want to put my white. I want to go round with the white, so I've got the edges covered, so I haven't got to think about tilting over the edges and losing what might be, you know, some nice effects. So I will do that, and I will just go over the edge with my fingers. You can absolutely use your fingers. There is no rules, there's nobody stopping you. Remember, you're in your art room, so it's your rules, your way. There's no rules to this, and I've picked up some paint from somewhere. but that's okay. Not a problem. No problemo. Okay, so that's taken that there. I just have a nice demarcation line that I can use to tilt around, I hope. I'll move my cups out of the way and I will start doing my ring. I'll sort of I'm going to stop there and I'm going to start pouring the other one. So, holy dooly. Two worlds collide. Might not need as much paint as I've got in each cup, so, but I've got another idea for the leftover paint, so that's all good. Bit of a jiggle here. This paint has got no silicone in it and I can see some pretty impressive cloudy looking cells in that blue already. I might do another little pour over here. Do a bit of a jiggle. Pour over here. Let the worlds collide. And a little bit of a pour over here. I can't believe how this is selling up like crazy, crazy. I think my Berry Delicious has kind of gone a bit just do this through it. I'll give it some interest, I believe. Like ribboning through it. Wowzers, trousers. Now for the big tilt. Not into my coffee, hopefully. It's like fire and ice. Nice and gently, just tilting all over the canvas really to, this is where you lose so much. Well, that blue has certainly lost all of its rings. That's gone crazy looking. I don't know about wanting to make sure I'd got enough putting the white down, because it's certainly just those two cups done a really good job of covering this. It's a 40 by 50 canvas, by the way. Ooh, it's definitely fire and ice, isn't it? Wow. I wanted to keep that white demarcation line down the centre. Just like the contrast in it. Oh, look at this, that's beautiful. And this dark blue through there, I love that. So I'm just trying to bring it all back to the center again, to sort of so it's not all top heavy at one end. Really would like to, maybe I still could, just think I'm crazy, and I probably am, but I just wanted to kind of like just doing a ribbon pour over the top of it with those other colours. God, I've got a lot of paint wasted there. I know some people hate to see that, but well, it was paint that's been sitting there a while, so it's better that I do something with it and instead of just leaving it and having to throw it away. Okay, I'm just gonna whiz over it. I don't want the cells to come up really, so I'm just bursting the bubbles. Got a fly in it. Wow, okay. There is such interesting vases and creatures. Looks like a little platypus coming up. Now I'm wondering whether I do some slides through this with the Floetrol slide. It's, yeah, very abstract. I just know a few people that love this type of thing. Just gonna see what I can bring up when I take this through. Ooh. Yes, some people hate it because they say they look like tentacles or spiders' legs, which obviously some people just don't even like the mention of spiders. Just a few of those through creates a little bit more interest when there's already enough really going on in this piece. This is just Amsterdam white paint, acrylic paint with Floetrol. It just gives that lacy effect. It is definitely fire and ice. I'll put some in the blue because I'm going to take it through that white so it doesn't look so stark. Well, there you go. I'm not going to go anymore. It's definitely fire and ice. Two worlds collide. I will let you guys let me know what you think about that. Oops, sorry, I'm knocking the camera over. And I'm off to go and finish off my lamb roast for my hubby's tea tonight. Might even put a few candles out and a glass of wine. So that's it. Make every day a special occasion because you never do know, do you? We just never know when it's our last. So make every day as though it is your last day. I wish I could live like that every day, but it's not possible. But it's a nice thought. So you people take care, and until tomorrow, I'll be back. Have a look at the dried photos and I'll put it in a wall app so you can see what it looks like if it was to be put up on a wall. Let me know what you think. Bye for now.